Hello everyone, I'm Lisa Foot. I've just blown in. And today we are back with more of the Colonel Sanders Dating Sim. Yay! Last time we made mashed potatoes and it was awesome, and we're now walking along with the Colonel and things are going well, and one of my classmates may or may not have died. So that I should probably have more priority with being sad, shouldn't I? Anyway, let's get into it. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Yeah, there's a ghost student floating around now. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Aww. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Aww. Yeah, dry your eyes. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. You might not be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. True. We've got 2 more days. We'll be fine. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Sylph? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. Dude! Why? Why must you kill the moment? There's something... accent. There's something I need to tell you first. Dude, you can't have him. He's mine. Back off. Go have Ashley. Shoot. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. Well, no offense, you're making seafood, he's making chicken. You guys are different venues entirely, so you go make Long John Silver's, and I will go with him and make KFC. Good times. We will each have our own arena in the fast food industry. And together we will still never be as popular as McDonald's. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights. Well, yeah, if you're gonna cook and eat that much, you need to keep in shape. Like, so many weights. Then go open a gym, make some smoothies. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts. What our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on a shooting star. Poetic. Hey, no, you. Shut up. Oh no, he's going saying, I'm the only one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. Well, your hair's already a star. I just don't think you're the star because I'm not into you. Also, boys, it might be called Colonel Sanders Dating Sim, but Sylph here is the main character, okay? Keep your check. Are we forgetting? Your cooking literally killed a guy. You can't prove that. Yes, I can. I'm pretty sure science can prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? I don't know. Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. No, you're not. Ah! Die! Monster. Spork Monster. The Spork Monster is here to fight a hero. Okay. 3. Kill it, Colonel. Where's your magic staff? I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me? Just as I was letting down my guard and connect with another chef on an emotional level. Yeah, exact. We will fight you. We can win this. Let's go. Get some more gravy. Got this. Be afraid. Be very afraid of me. Because I'm a monster. See? He's trying to rhyme on purpose, or is it just coincidence? I actually completely missed he was rhyming, so... But before you can discuss syntax any further, a turn-based fight sequence. Okay. Activated time battles. Let's go. What will you do? Well, I usually play healers or buffers, so I'm a little confused. I will attack, sir. On guard. You decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love! Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upsets Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you? I mean, I like gravy personally, so... But it's hot. You take 1 damage. Colonel, are you gonna help? Screw you, sir. Attack. You decide to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really filled and threatened by your attack. As it should. Spork Monster focuses their mashed mind and draws in energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? I'm gonna defend. Maybe if I'm chill, he'll be chill. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening, this is not happening." Colonel, what did you put in that gravy? Spork Monster is no quitter. Puffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Spork Monster uses multi-tensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Attacker does? Does defend really didn't do anything? You decide to go on the attack. Cook with love! Cook with love! Does 1 damage. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce onto the lawn on the quad. I wonder who is going to have to clean that up. I'm sure Professor Goodboy will come right over and just slap it up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack, Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror will stop here. You tell him, Colonel. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. I played Zelda. This could go very badly for you. Hot power pinch. That is close. Hot power pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. I helped. Yay! You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget Mercy Potion? I'm gonna spare this wretched beast, because... what do you say to that? It's probably an endangered species. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul. It deserves your pity, not your wrath. Very true. You know, if you're chill with me, I'll be chill with you. Be gone, beast. Don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. Foreshadowing? I won't forget this. Wrong voice. I won't forget this. I certainly won't be back, like you said. Spork Monster scuffles off into the night. Bye! That was weird. You defeat the monster left behind a special item. Phew! Yay, loot! I like loot. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. That is a thing. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. Aww. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name to have been signed out is Barco. Barco. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. I get back to my room. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home, but in your tired state, you didn't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. Aw. You wanted to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled up and over you as you tucked in tightly. Aww. Hey, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there. Instructing your love. Dreams are weird. They really are. And again, I very rarely remember mine, so... Am I on drugs? We all saw that, right? You awake on day 2 of 3 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you've discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used. And now I'm making it something dirty. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because you already trust you so much. Yeah, let's keep up that delusion. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. That feels like my logic. You meet up with your bestie in front of school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, a robot sexual, yeah, I know. I hooked you up yesterday. I think I might like Clank. Called it! I wish you nothing but the best. Happy I could help. Like him? Like? I know, it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talk after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Really? Dish. Come on, we're in culinary school after all. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? I believe it. No, but that does make complete sense. Totes. Yeah, but he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to. It was also the convertible, and he himself rode at the front of the homecoming parade. That actually takes some cojones. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in the pressure cooker language translation there. Either way, maybe it's best if I took it slow with the new boy. Like I am with Colonel Sanders. You know Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? The most famous student to ever attend the University of Cooking School Academy for the Learning? You're a thing now? I don't know, maybe. We definitely connected yesterday. Sure you did. You're great. Why would he be into you, I guess? I'm the main character. I have to go upside your head, so help me. I mean, your braids would make very convenient things to latch onto and grab and pull. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. That's right, me. Pep talk. I am great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients? However, you don't tell her that you know a second ingredient, too, which you discovered on your own, which may or may not be true, let's be honest. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Echo. Ringing checks to make sure you're alone before continuing, which means we're not. Hello, Spark Monster! Dot. So, this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. Stranger danger? Did you have to knee him? Was pepper spray involved? He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. What kind of herbs did he give you, girl? What were they, mushrooms? He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. That's nice. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and I brought them home. You are way too excited by that. It was so nice, he even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me. And the flavor was like anything I'd ever tasted. I'm getting bad vibes from this. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both share our interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about the new spices. No. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. No. No means no. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? No. I kind of just wish I could just straight up tell her no. I'm gonna make up a fake ingredient. Cornstarch. I quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know, how about? It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion. But what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow! Her eyes light up, imagining such a thing, and you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. Fingers crossed! However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you didn't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm she was definitely not texting the secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. Well, this actually makes sense, because I think that's a cherry tree. He has a horse. I'm actually kind of disappointed he does not show up on a chocobo or a giant chicken of some kind. I mean, I know chocobo is actually trademark Final Fantasy, but I'm just saying it would keep in theme. It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school. And he has a horse. I went to a pretty rural high school. Like, there was actually an equestrian team with people that own their own horses. But none of them rode their horses to school. Anyway, stand back and admire him, just run to him. Well, he's on a horse, and horses, can get spooked, so I'm just gonna admire him. Because, goddamn, boy made an entrance. Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. It is the prettiest My Little Pony of them all, except for it doesn't have its butt stamp. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. That's not a good idea. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. True, and he has the chicken staff today. Mage power +10. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry, he knows his way home. Yeah, but how are you going to get home? And, thank you for yesterday. You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. Yeah, that's Winston kind of true. What a horseful beauty you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's not what I just said. Being a good friend, Mary attempts to cover for you. Oh, Soph just gets really nervous around people they like. Miriam, go find your robot. What? That is not helping. I mean, I got food poisoning and we're up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. You're still not helping. Go away. I need to go dig a hole. She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. Yes, I can. I can blame her for a lot. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Of course, because they're the villains. Like, counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting for stricter ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad. Wait, is this how we got the spork monster yesterday? You try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulders, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you, be and mind your own wax, honey? Wow, we're at junior high levels. Tell them to stop dabbing at your act like you're not interested in them, but really try to get a closer look. We're all in the wrong here. Can I just go to my desk and sit quietly? No? Okay. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van Van muttering something that sounds a bit like a magic spell. However, he notices you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks and improvise an excuse. Ahem, it's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Actually, that's something I would totally say, because I am here to learn. This is a school after all. Now you've upset them. Good. Oh, and you're the Emperor of Cooking, are you? You make the rules? Kinda, yeah. After yesterday, I think I'm pretty good. I'm not sure you know a good meal if it ate you. What, like the spark monster yesterday? Or, your tentacle that poisoned 2 people? Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. It takes my cleavage. It doesn't hurt to use a little evil. No. No evil. Bad. You finally get a look at what it was they're hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book. Just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. Oh, you guys encountered it too! Cool. So not an epic loot drop. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. His broad back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. Ew, that sounds gross. We're playing, Die. Where are your parents? Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. But where is my lab partner? Beep, beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry as he rolls right over Van Van's meaty. Good robot. Woo! Good job. Hey, watcha, you bucket of balls. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Yeah, you kinda did. Womp. Ooh, he is angry. Oh. Why do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. You jerk, you make the robot cry. I will knee you. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Good boy! So you're electric steel type, good to know. Aw, you're like a magnemite. Protect me, Colonel Sanders! These crazed men are about to come to blows. Think it must be over me. But I'm not interested in either of them. Stop fighting, they're fighting over me. Wow, couldn't Morgendorf for much. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? And if he doesn't, you know what, he deserves her. Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Oh, don't, honestly. Oh, don't. Honestly, what do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Yes, turn her down. Turn her down. Maybe I can help you with that business plan. Girl, desperate much. I get you're thirsty, but come on. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He is a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. Wow, you had a day. Also, my dog showed up at professors. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Yes, sir. Yay, education. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Who's your good boy? After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You want to pay attention to the lesson, truly you do. Yes, I do, because I'm a nerd. Which is why, in 1776, at the first signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. What? But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders. And you miss most of his important parts. You mean Colonel Sanders are the dogs? When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, self? Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A dog biscuit, a shimmering pepper, a glass of water? I will take the water, because clearly I am thirsty. You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring. Hey, that was mine! It was from my favorite toilet. You owe me $6. And you've got excellent taste. You think to yourself, geez, I should pay attention. Yeah, I should. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Yes, and to go brush my teeth and scrape my tongue and throw up. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Do they? Do they really? I guess we'll find out next time, because I don't want these videos to go too long. So, until next, tak, hiddo.